and Chris Paul. The Jazz, different story. Gordon Hayward leaves, numerous injuries, great rookie in Donovan Mitchell, and this team has evolved from day one.
You have a dynamic trio. You have a coach in Quinn Snyder who is absolutely brilliant at drawing up the right plays. Even think about his path coming from the Austin Tourios from the D-League, really working his way up the ladder to now being successful. Then you think about Donovan Mitchell, a guy that at Louisville was a decent basketball player, was a good basketball player, but nobody expected this kind of blowout year that he's having. Maybe a generational type player, a younger D-Wade maybe with a better jump shot, and combine that with Rudy Gobert, a guy who is able to block so many shots at the rim or deter the shot just with his length down low on the block.
Jay, a lot of most valuable player candidates in this league. In terms of most valuable defenders in the NBA, Rudy Gobert is right at the top of the list, even with the injuries that sat him out for much of this past regular season. Utah ball. Inside, he scores.
Ooh, he teased me a little bit right there, but see, I like that. That's called a great entertainer, always leaving me on the edge of my seat.
Paul into the front court. They're looking to make something happen. Oh, good defense by the Jazz as they come away with the steal.
I'm hearing some boos from the crowd. They know just like I know, you're not getting back on D.
Harden in possession. They trail by 2. Shot from the lane won't go.
That's how you do it. You stay in his pocket and you never give him any space at all. You make him smell you every single possession.
Paul into the front court. Down 4. Paul to Capella. Nice pass to get things going.
He's been doing this for years. The physicality in which he plays. No one wants to see that. You're going to leave the game with black and blue marks all over your body.
Has a look. Ingles shot off the mark.
And that's next level defense. The defender took away the pocket space of the shooter. Now as a shooter, they shoot hundreds of shots each and every day from that pocket with consistency. Now you force them to change the angle or the positioning of that pocket, you're going to lower the chances of them making that shot.
Paul with it up top. Down 2. Harden. Add 2 points to the board.
That's the kind of defense they're going to play on him all night. Even though he made that shot, he knows there's nothing easy about this game.
How you practice leads to that nice pump fake.
Look, there was barely any contact on that last play. I agree with the ref's no call. Let him play.
Here's Harden with the lock. To Anthony. Trying to cash in, and he scores. Unguardable, Jay.
Hand down, man down. You got to get up and contest the shot.
Mitchell with it up top. He'll run the offense. Rubio to Gobert. Scores from the post. Harden with the basketball. The score 10-8 to Anthony. For 3, knocks it down. Jay, mixed opinions with Carmelo Anthony. How will you remember his career?
Well, as of right now, he's a catch-and-shoot type player. But for me personally, Carmelo Anthony will go down as one of the greatest isolation players of all time. Back in his Denver days, his earlier New York Knicks days, there was nobody better in an isolated set than CA.
Houston with the basketball. Harden to Anthony. The drive right to the basket. Anthony, tough-looking shot there. Still gets it to go down.
And Melo will be the first one to tell you this. He's not ready to be a role player just yet. He can still put up points in bunches. Didn't shoot the ball that well last year. Averaged around 16 a game. The lowest total of his 15-year career.
Now Paul with the basketball. All tied up, 13 apiece. To Gobert. From the painted area, won't go down. Anthony, a shot, no good.
Your contest was great because of your proximity to the player. You forced his follow-through to be cut short, which made him short-arm the shot.
Rubio to Gobert. Joe Ingles to Gobert. Old school. Backs his man down for the basket.
The true measure of Rudy Gobert comes on the defensive end. He was all-NBA defensive first team and was tied for the lowest opponent field goal percentage at 43%. You ain't getting by that.
Paul to Anthony. Shot by Carmelo. No good.
It's so important to instill confidence in your best player. I know he missed a shot earlier, but that doesn't mean that you can't run the same exact play and let him prove he's the player he thinks he is, and we all know he is.
It's Harden. Brings the ball up. To Anthony. Fires the three. He made his first effort, but not that time. Joe Ingles to Rubio. Here comes the screen. Count the basket. 2 more points in the paint.
This has been a good first quarter for him so far. That wasn't an easy shot, but he was able to knock it down and add to their lead.
Harden with it up top. Down 6. Harden. No good. Defense catching a break there.
Yo, big kudos to the defender. It seems like his mere presence in the paint was enough to make the offensive player miss the shot before he even got off the ground.
Rocking the rim. Jay, this is getting scary fast.
If you're the defense, you have to deny him the ball. Maybe throw a box and one. Maybe throw a zone. Maybe even throw the kitchen sink because he's putting on a show in the first quarter.
Both teams tweaking their lineups. Here come some changes. Down to Gobert. Just enough of a head fake to help on that one.
They're going to have to find answers defensively and quickly because he's carving them up in the first quarter.
Yes, it drops. A little drama on that one. Knowing Carmelo Anthony, the competitor, you know he wants to do the same things as he was doing 5 years ago. Can he?
Well, the answer easy is no. Your mind is telling you yes, but your body is saying the exact opposite. The next step for Carmelo Anthony is to understand that he needs to keep it simple. He's a catch-and-shoot player, help provide spacing and open up that lane for other players to attack.
And now Houston has the basketball. Shot won't go. Screen coming. Paul. Almost. And he's not getting the call.
And that's how you make a difference. Every shot that the offense takes, make sure that it has a 10 as far as degree of difficulty.
Nothing going here on that drive. Gets toughness right there. Physical inside. Gets it to go.
And see, this is simple. This is where the PG pulls the bigs over to the side and says, we can't allow that to happen. You need to be an enforcer down low.
Oh, whistle.
He took a chance. That's the right call.
Both coaches dipping into their reserves. Changes coming onto the floor. Fires the three, buries it on the catch and shoot.
It is extremely prevalent right now for three-point shooters because of the skill set at every position is that versatile. Even your 5s and 4s can knock down 3s at a high clip.
It's a world of great three-point shooters and great three-point shooting teams. That one out of bounds off a rocket. It'll stay with Utah. Gobert. To Valanciunas. That's blocked by Nene.
Just erasing mistakes left and right.
Nene. Valanciunas with the denial.
Don't stare him down like that afterwards.
Going to launch beyond the arc. It's good. Defense has to pick things up.
Ooh, that confidence level is so superior. Whenever you start jogging back on defense before the ball even goes through the net, that speaks for itself.
Runner here won't go down. Here's a chance from long range. He made his first effort, but not that time. Tough make through traffic.
Well, they have such great flow to their offense this evening. The ball isn't sticking to one player individually. It's moving around the perimeter, and it's zipping. They're playing with a special cohesiveness.
First quarter is complete. The Jazz out in front. Second quarter set to start. This is what we like. This game is certainly in the balance.
Yeah, both teams have came out. They played with great energy, and they've also done an excellent job of establishing their own tempo. They have to make sure they have to push through that and do more of that in the second quarter.
Ed Cohen, Jay Williams with you as we get things started here in the second quarter. Rockets in control of the basketball. Paul. To Anthony. Sizing up the defense. Stuffs it down with authority.
It's so amazing when you get a chance to see a player in his own space. It's almost as if the defense doesn't exist. He can go left, he can go right, he can attack. He's playing on that court by himself.
To Valanciunas. Oh, he had him there for a second. Knocked loose. Rockets have it. Looking to push. Gordon with it. Trailing by 4. To P.J. Tucker. Off the mark. Throws it down. He climbed the ladder on that one.
Well, the question is, how big is the ladder? He's still climbing.
With the rock, it's Chris Paul. Got a piece of him.
Jumping out the gym right now, Ed.
Great anticipation. Changes coming from both sides right now. To Allen. And he's fouled. Earns a trip to the foul line, Jay.
Smart play to rip through the extended arm of the defender. That will get you to the free throw line every time.
First one goes down. Able to convert on both free throws. It's Rockets ball. Tough shot and nearly a chance at a three-point play. No foul. Change of scenery, but how can Melo still impact a franchise?
It all starts with a mindset. It starts with embracing and accepting your new role. He is no longer a starter in this league. He's a guy that's going to need to be positive on the bench, bring in his shooting abilities off the bench, and also be a coach when he's on the floor. That's the next step in the evolution for Carmelo Anthony.
Grayson Allen. Here comes the screen. Ah, missed it. How'd that not go down?
And you have to remember that your hand is part of the ball. There wasn't enough contact on that play for the refs to blow the whistle.
Utah with the possession. Here comes the screen. A lot of contact. Shots no good and no foul.
Yo, big kudos to the defender. It seems like the mere presence of him in the paint was enough to throw off the concentration of the guy trying to drop the layup in.
Oh, he got a piece of it.
That kid can block out the sun, man.
Missed a wide open look. Carter Williams with it up top. Down 3. Carter Williams. And the finish, slam dunk.
Valanciunas giving you that size, giving you that length, a guy that can extend the defense. But you kind of forget that he was the 5th pick taken overall in 2011.
Carter Williams above the rim on that. Jazz will take a timeout as they'll discuss matters in what's now a 3-point game. New blood coming in for both sides. Grayson Allen to Valanciunas. Off the assist.
Well, when you play for each other and not just for yourself, that's when great things happen. You essentially lose yourself in what the team is trying to accomplish. It's called unselfish basketball. And there's nothing more beautiful than rewarding your teammate with a nice pass and letting them finish for 2 or 3 points.
To Allen. Joe Ingles. That's blocked by Capella.
Sent a message on that one, Ed.
Harden. And he hits. Sometimes it looks like he's not locked in, but think otherwise.
Let's be honest. Sometimes he is not locked in when the ball isn't in his hands. But do you need James Harden to be locked in 100% of the time? No, you need him to be locked in 95% when he has the ball in his hands. That's when something spectacular is going to happen offensively for your team.
Harden in possession. Down just a couple. Got it to go on the step back. Jay, he found a way.
That's what you like. That rip through right into the shot. That's smooth.
Have to respect all elements of his game. Oh, Capella up to block it.
Ooh, he blocked that with authority.
Valanciunas. Shot from the lane won't go.
I agree. I thought there was a foul, but also it's all about your approach. You can't come down the lane and jump off one leg. It's called a power lift. Go off 2 legs and expect the contact.
Grayson Allen. To Valanciunas. A lot of contact, no whistle. Harden shot won't go down. To Valanciunas. A shot rejected by Capella.
Blocking so many shots only gives your perimeter that much more confidence to really apply more pressure.
Harden shoots. He scores on the step back. Jay, how did he get free? Can only imagine how frustrating that is to stop.
It's beyond an arduous task for the defender. I'm getting frustrated even talking about it. Let me tell you 2 reasons why. Number 1, he's been top 5 in the league since the 2012-13 season in free throws attempted per game. That's pretty impressive. Will make any defender hesitant. And number 2, whenever the league implements a rule about you called the Harden rule for his knack for drawing cheap fouls, that's going to make any defender have a difficult time guarding Mr. Harden.
Inside, he scores.
Why are you even guarding a bad shooter that close in the first place? This is psychological warfare. Leave him open. Make him think about it before he shoots.
Anthony to Paul from long range. Misfires. It's no good. Knocked loose. Rockets have the steal.
When it's a tight game, those missed opportunities on the road make it tough.
Paul to Anthony. Screen coming. Anthony. Not done yet. Oh, Gobert sends him packing.
You know why? I don't see anybody on the defensive end standing up out of position. I see everybody squatted down, really active with their hands. That's the mentality that will lead you to where you want to go.
Paul to P.J. Tucker. And it's turned away by Gobert.
This game is all about playing mind tricks on people. The offense is more worried about getting their shot blocked than they are about actually making the shot.
That is great vision to set it up. Anthony. Utah's got it. Joe Ingles goes to the left side. To Joe Ingles. Oh, had him going there for a second. Joe Ingles to Alec Burks. this leads to that nice pump fake.
Bodies bouncing all around on that layup with the offense winning that battle. But if the defense keeps up that kind of pressure, good things are bound to happen.
Here comes the screen. And the defender over pursues, and he's called for it.
That's just a blatant foul. Maybe he's trying to make a statement.
Coach is going to shift gears and adjust his matchups.
First foul in the last 2 minutes. Entering the game,
Tucker.
the Houston Rockets.
To Harden. Down low for Tucker. From the painted area, won't go down.
Seems like a lot of contact on that play. If I were that player, I would pull the ref over to the side, talk to him, express to him how much contact there was so he could look for that same foul call potentially the next time down the court.
Now it's Harden, controlling the offense. Straight down the middle of the lane. Way to punch it home.
I mean, Ed, I get more and more impressed with guys' ability to shift their body. That's a Euro step, a side step. However they find a way to get through traffic and finish like that, whew.
Get it, shoot it again.
Paul across the timeline. His guys should be able to get the final shot. Nene with the dunk.
Some players are so cerebral. I'm not even paying attention to the dunk as much as I'm paying attention to the player pointing and communicating to everybody his team needs a guard on the next play down the court.
Beyond the arc for three. Off the mark. No good. That's it for the first half. Jazz have the lead. It's been a compelling game so far. The fourth quarter is underway. Houston with the basketball. To Paul. Nothing going here on that drive. Chance for Paul. Shot by Paul won't go. Won't go down. Defender's lucky he wasn't called. Knocked loose. Defense forces the turnover, and it leads to points.
Contact on a drive can be a beautiful thing. Making those tough shots can really help you build a mental advantage over your defenders.
Inside, he scores.
This may sound cheesy, but sometimes you just need to sit back, get a tub of popcorn, and just enjoy the show, because that's what you're watching right now.
Shot from the lane won't go.
And that's next level defense. The defender took away the pocket space of the shooter. Now, as a shooter, they shoot hundreds of shots each and every day from that pocket with consistency. Now you force them to change the angle or the positioning of that pocket, you're going to lower the chances of them making that shot.
Alec Burks. Knocked loose. That's out of bounds. Last touch by the Jazz. We have both squads set to make some moves right now.
Subbing in for the Houston Rockets.
And now Houston has the basketball. There to grab it is Rubio. Grayson Allen to Valanciunas. Oh, Capella up to block it.
Here's one of the biggest secrets as we move into this new age of basketball, especially in the draft room. You have to draft players with size and length. That's the biggest deterrent for any team offensively.
Here's Rubio into the front court. His club staring up at an 8-point deficit. Scores from the post.
And Ed, here's my offensive theory. More touches, more points. This is a fast-paced league. Either the coaches adapt or you'll be left behind.
And they call it.
He took a chance. That's the right call.
Looks like some substitutions are coming on in. Tucker. Passed it off. Yes! And a foul. He'll have a chance at a three-point play.
And I know there's so much excitement about the play, but everybody looks at the player. More people need to pay attention to the guy at the end of the bench, the strength and conditioning coach, because this kid's been putting in the time and effort every day in the weight room.
The free throw good as he completes the three-point play, and the lead is up to 9. It's Jazz ball. Grayson Allen. That's toughness right there. Physical inside, gets it to go.
Sometimes you hear people give all these fancy breakdowns, tell you all these different things they can do. That was just plain old simple bully basketball. Muscled his way through the lane.
Harden pulls up for two.
I remember my high school coach said one man can't beat five. Well, I'm telling you right now, he lied. I'm watching it happen in person.
Rubio. To Allen. Here comes the screen. Grayson Allen. Rubio. He took the bait, and he hits.
And in today's game, you have to make shots like that. Nice work draining it from deep.
Paul into the front court. Up by 6. For 3. That's off the side of the rim. Short.
People do not realize the brilliance of the coaching in this league. The small adjustments made defensively has made all the difference in the second half.
Just enough of a head fake to help on that one.
Why are you even guarding a bad shooter that close in the first place? This is psychological warfare. Leave him open. Make him think about it before he shoots.
Knocks it down from mid-range. Jay, he's played for a number of teams in the Western Conference, no less. What do you make of Paul and his willingness to embrace a challenge?
Well, for the first 12 years of his career, he was ball dominant. The ball was forced to be in his hands every possession because nobody else, other than CP3, could make a play. Now there's a shared responsibility with the playmaking skills, and that only allows him to play looser, to play freer, to play more like he played in college, hunting his own shot and thinking pass second, score first.
Looks like both teams are making substitutions. James Harden at the controls. Has a chance. Harden shot, no good. He gets it.
Bodies bouncing all around on that layup with the offense winning that battle. But if the defense keeps up that kind of pressure, good things are bound to happen.
Harden. Oh, straight down the middle for 2.
And there's nothing more mentally intimidating for your opponent than when your own teammates are unselfish and make sure that you get the ball because they want you to drop 70 on them, maybe like Devin Booker did last year.
Rubio. Shot by Rubio, no good. Anthony to Paul. And he hits. Utah ball to Alec Burks. Plenty of contact. The shot no good. Gobert. A shot rejected by Capella.
Just erasing mistakes left and right.
Some lineup changes now for both clubs.
Number 42, Nene. Stepping in for the Jazz. Number
Joe Ingles to Allen. Almost, and he's not getting the call.
I agree, I thought there was a foul, but also it's all about your approach. You can't come down the lane and jump off one leg. It's called a power lift. Go off 2 legs and expect the contact.
Alec Burks to Joe Ingles. To Gobert. Able to convert inside.
I'm not sure that wasn't an offensive foul, but take it when you can get it.
Rockets in control of the basketball. Paul. Jazz have it. From the painted area, won't go down. Paul with it up top. Up 6. Anthony to Harden. Off the killer step back.
It just seems like nobody can stop him but him. Once he's found his offensive swag, that boy's deadly.
Alec Burks to Allen. the three. Ingles taking the momentum of the 2018 playoffs into that three.
Well, the defense has been good, but the shot-making ability has been better. And sometimes for NBA players at this level, the more...
Stuffs it down with authority.
I mean, if you have athletic ability like that guy offensively, as soon as you beat your man, if you don't beat him off the ground for the jump, you have no chance.
Nothing going here on that drive to Gobert. Gobert shot, no good. He missed it.
And this is where you know you have the offense right where you want them. Every possession, all you see them doing is complaining to the ref, complaining to each other. You're making the game uncomfortable. That's the mark of a good defense.
Yes, it drops. Little drama on that one.
And sometimes less is more. Keeping it simple is the best way.
And Jay, they call the foul.
And you can't lunge like that.
Mixing things up. Hockey line substitutions. Both teams making changes. Anthony to Harden. Fires the three. It's no good. Shot's not going down. You've got to get that one to go. The follow won't go either. To Harden. Oh, he had him there for a second. And a whistle.
Timing was just a tad bit off.
First one, count it. Goes 2 for 2 at the line. It's Mitchell controlling the offense. To Joe Ingles. Going a launch beyond the arc. Tough shot for Joe Ingles. No good.
And big-time coaching strategy by the staff right there, utilizing their bench, keeping fresh legs on that shooter consistently throughout the course of the game.
Oh, emphatic slam.
I know there's that old saying that says one man can't beat five, but we're watching one man carry 4 other players. His back has to be hurting. Another big-time finish.
Rubio not going down here. Harden with it up top. It's a 9-point lead. Another chance. And a putback slam. Jazz will take a timeout. They're down big in this fourth quarter. And a chance here to empty their bench.
Just a quick reminder of today's ticket raffle. To lead in the next game and claim your prize.
Joe Ingles.
Located in your section.
Mitchell. Tough shot. Well defended.
And look, sometimes you don't have it going every single night. Maybe utilize yourself as a decoy and get some teammates involved with your passing.
It's Donovan Mitchell with the rock. Ingles with a shot, no good.
Well, I hope you guys enjoyed that. I didn't. I'm totally disgusted with this game. Sorry I haven't been doing any introductions. I just wanted to go ahead and go straight to the game. I'm pretty sure some of you appreciate that. I'm totally disgusted with this game. The team clearly beating themselves. Rudy Gobert couldn't make a layup if you paid him an extra $1 million. He kept missing layups. The shot meter, no matter how open my guys are, my shot meter likes to shoot up straight up real fast and drop right back down. So I can't get my timing down. The timing on this game is just ridiculous. That's one good thing I can say about NBA 2K. At least the shot meter is somewhat fair, but not on NBA Live. It's like you got to be an expert on when it comes to this shot meter shooting. And then Clint Capella, it was like impossible to shoot around this guy. This guy, everything I throw up, no matter if I had to give it to Valanciunas, I gave it to Gobert, or I gave it to Donovan Mitchell, the dude was blocking everything I tried to shoot up. So yeah, I had every opportunity to win this game, come back and win the game, but the team just kept beating themselves. Gobert kept missing layups. Mitchell kept missing layups. Kept doing stupid, wanted to do fancy playmaking layups instead of just going straight up. He just wanted to do a little 380, 180, and all this other crazy mess and hit the front rim. Oh my goodness, this game, I'm just disgusted with this game. And then now on top of that, I think I got Golden State next game, which is game 32. Yeah, I'm gonna stream that. Probably gonna be another embarrassing game. So hope you guys like that. Don't forget to hit the like button. Don't forget to share. And also, if you're new to the channel, subscribe. I also got other channels. I got a Twitch channel. You'll see it in my the comment box. It's not the comment box. The description box. There you go. Thank you. The description box. So link onto my Twitch if you have a Twitch account, which is free. So just subscribe to my Twitch channel as well. So I hope you guys enjoy this, and I'll be back again to get my behind handed to me again by Golden State Warriors. Y'all take care. Peace.